What's up, guys? Where we left off, we were going to the laundromat with Carla and Tyler. That's what happens when snow comes, lady.
Nobody was worried about it.
That's what happens with snow. It turns to ice. Congratulations, you're smart for a cop.
Go take a look inside, Tyler.
Oh,
I'm gonna talk to Garrett and see if he found anything.
Is Garrett the fat one or the bald one?
Damn cold.
That's not because of the cold, pal. That's because you can't think.
Ah, I was waiting for you, Carl.
Oh, okay, it's the bald one.
What happened here?
The guy who runs the Lavomatic found the bodies around 5 o'clock this morning when he came to open up.
He reminds me of my high school teacher,
Like the door was blocked from
Mr.
inside.
Lanier.
He saw the two bodies through a window.
He was
and called
bald
the
like
cops.
that. Is Kane
Do you
here?
think there's a link to Kane?
Or is there a
The
link to
woman
Kane?
died from 3 knife wounds to the heart area. It happened in a public place and with no apparent motive.
Nope, doesn't
So what
sound like
came
him.
to you?
Nope. Is there a trail?
Were there any witnesses?
No eyewitnesses. We checked around the neighborhood, but didn't turn up anything. This guy got lucky. He commits a double murder in front of a window, and nobody sees a thing.
Thanks, Garrett.
Sounds extremely lucky. Thanks, Garrett. Or Mr. Lanier. Appreciate it. Points, 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 points. I found points. You didn't. And I'm getting in your way of the
3 or
camera.
4
So
stabs in the area
booyah.
of the heart. Exactly like the victim in the restaurant. I wouldn't be surprised if the autopsy finds that the arteries were
She
severed.
said 3 or 4 stabs. Didn't Garrett just say 3? And if it's just like the autopsy, it will be 3. You're smart, Carla. First the cold,
Did you notice this blood over here?
then the snow,
Yeah, I saw that. What do
then
you
the
think it
ice.
means?
Oh.
That the murderer was bleeding before he stabbed his victim. Just
Or-
like in the toilets of the restaurant.
Or the woman is on her pit. Nah, no, I'm not gonna go there.
A knife stuck in his
Oh, that
eye.
must have hurt.
Death would have been instantaneous.
Yeah, but he felt it, right? Jeez, I would have felt it. You can ask me any day of the week. I would have felt that.
His wrists are all cut up. Looks like some kind of symbol carved on them. Snake. A snake with 2 heads.
A snake with 2 heads. That sounds like.
Bizarre. Why is there blood here?
Maybe he used one of the instruments to kill.
Is this where he cut
them?
up his own forearms? Kane left some blood in the toilets, too. Did Kane cut his arms up, too?
You know, why do they call those things instruments? You don't play them like a flute.
The
They're
knife has
tools.
the same handle as these other tools. It must have come from this toolbox.
Obviously. Okay, it's Tyler's turn. Key.
Did you notice the key in the lock?
Yeah, obviously you
Yeah,
didn't
I
either
saw that.
because you're looking out
There's
the
no other
door.
way into this place. How did the killer get out? Doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they put in the key after. Tyler is the smartest person alive.
Knife is stuck in his eye. Damn, that's gotta hurt.
Wow. First smart thing you've ever said, Tyler. Congratulations. Get in front of the cop. Tyler,
She
you're
was
gonna be in a
stabbed from the
picture.
front. She found out who her killer was at the very last moment.
Yeah, too bad it doesn't help. Phone.
We can still hear the dial tone. She must not have had time to dial the number.
She was on the
Man, we
phone
could've
for
had
like
a
10
live
minutes. What was she doing on the phone for that 10 minutes? Trying to figure out who to call? Ghostbusters. Let's go to the laundry. Shoot.
Here's the victim's laundry. Who would have believed she wouldn't be alive to get it out when it was ready?
Me? I knew she wasn't going to be alive. It's not just because I've played this game before. I knew she just wasn't going to be alive. Let's leave.
Let's go. I've seen enough.
Me
What are we
too.
supposed to think about this murder? The guy committed suicide after killing the woman? It seems
Yeah.
absurd, but it's the only explanation. I don't think Kane had
Bye,
anything to
Mr.
do with what
Lanier.
happened at the laundrette.
It's nice seeing you
But-
again.
All the same, there's got to be a link between the two murders.
You think? Let's see. Forearms. The knives in her. Yeah, whatever. This stupid part. Freaking. This game is out of order. This whole court is out of order. This whole room is out of order. Come on, hurry up. Okay, we are at The Fugitive. I don't like that movie. The movie sucks. Alright, now we're going here. Hurry up. The Fugitive. Starring Tommy Lee Jones and
Nowhere to go.
Harrison
I was
Ford.
exhausted.
That's the
I
one.
felt like I was gonna die, either from the cold or from hunger. I hoped that I could rest for a couple of hours at Tiffany's place. Get my thoughts back, figure out what to do next. I'd only been to her new apartment once before. Police. They're watching Tiffany's apartment.
Oh
of
my
course.
God.
They
You're an
assumed that I'd
idiot,
show up
Lucas.
here looking for a place to hide. I have to find another way in.
You needed a flash forward to know that there was a cop car right there. I feel your pain. I am as stupid as you are, Lucas. Technically, I'm not, but you are an idiot, Lucas. Okay, congratulations, you climbed a fence. Yeah, see, I told you I was as stupid as you. I started running the opposite direction. Come on, climb. Okay. An old person can climb a fence faster than you. Jump. Congratulations. The cops. What will I do?
The police. There must be some way to get around them.
I don't know how. Come on, look this way so I can... Stop looking this way. I'll appreciate it if you stop looking this way. Thank you. Okay, now it's time to go. Now I climb the drain pipe. And I don't know how many times my capture card froze at this part, but froze at this part. I'm freezing because, you know, it's freezing outside. But yeah. Okay, are we at the top yet, Lucas? I would really appreciate... Oh my God, does your feet have to be at the ledge? My God, you're an idiot. I hate you, Lucas. I hope you fall. Get ready for what? Oh. I actually messed up there. And it still said great. Thank you. I feel great. Get ready. Okay. Left, right, down. Up, right, down. Great. Okay, that one was great because I didn't mess up once. I feel good. I feel so good that I feel good. I'm gonna fall. Okay, good. I got to the end finally. You know, why can't you just slide down, you wuss? I should make him fall. I'll get down faster. But I think I get game over, which sucks. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was technically not the bottom. That was just the bottom of the screen. But whatever. Climbing a fence again. This is like... This action sequence is just incredible. Like, screw Call of Duty and that stuff. No, screw that. This is where it's at.
That
the
window
window?
leads to Tiffany's apartment.
Is that
If
right?
only I could find a way to open it.
Maybe shaking it
I think it budged a little.
just a little bit?
It's open a few inches.
And if you think this is scripted,
I almost
it
had it.
is. Yeah, you almost had it. You're tiring me, Lucas. Lucas. Told you. Now go in. Congratulations. You know, you're breaking and
I wasn't
entering.
too proud about breaking into Tiffany's apartment like a common criminal, but I had no
Liar.
choice. I hadn't eaten in almost a day. I was starting to feel weak and tired.
Tired and weak. Wuss. I'm going in a circle. This is fun. Okay, this is where we're going to leave off. Thanks for watching, guys.